Hi everyone, I'm Miss Bailey and I'm with the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Los Angeles, and you're in DIY STEM. Welcome! In today's DIY experiment, we will be making a self-inflating balloon. How many times have you wanted to blow up a balloon, but you get out of breath from trying to blow it up? In this experiment, you don't have to waste a single breath, but you will be able to blow up an entire balloon. Let's see what you need for today's experiment. So for today's experiment, you will need baking soda, vinegar. I also have a little small cup to put my vinegar in, like this. You'll need a water bottle, but for today's experiment, I'll be using this test tube holder and this test tube. But whenever you see the test tube in this experiment, you can use a water bottle instead. You'll also need a balloon. It doesn't have to be green, it can be any color. And you'll need an index card. If you don't have an index card, maybe some scrap piece of paper, or if you have a funnel, that'd be better too. So our first step for today's experiment, I have some vinegar already in this cup, and I'm going to pour it into my test tube. And you can pour it into your water bottle if you are using a water bottle. I'm filling up my test tube about halfway, so you should fill your water bottle about halfway with vinegar. Next, what I'm doing here is making sure that the balloon will fit over my test tube. I'm stretching out the neck and stretching it over the test tube to make sure it's a good and secure fit. Next, I'm taking my index card and I'm actually folding it in half so I can tear it in half. And we'll be making a funnel with this little bit of index card. So what I'm going to do is carefully roll the index card at one corner and roll it all the way to the other side to make a funnel. For it to be a funnel, there should be one fat end and one skinny end, like I'm pointing at here. So one end is skinnier than the other. I'm going to go ahead and put my funnel into my balloon. And I'm going to stick my finger inside to make sure that the opening will open into the balloon. And you can see this right now. You can see into the balloon. Now I'll be taking a spoon and some baking soda, and I'll be spooning the baking soda into the balloon. Next, I'm taking the baking soda and spooning the baking soda into the balloon through the funnel. It's okay if there's some large chunks of baking soda that get caught. You can use your fingers to push it through or just shake the funnel and balloon together so it gets in. But you should be feeling the baking soda fill the balloon. And here I am trying to do it without the funnel and making a big mess. So please make sure if you're doing this experiment at home to use the funnel and to clean up any messes you make. Now what we're going to do is secure the balloon onto the water bottle or test tube very carefully without spilling the baking soda into the test tube yet. Then when it's secure, you can tip over the baking soda into the test tube or your water bottle and watch how it inflates. Do you see how the balloon is getting bigger and bigger and it's filling with air? If you take a closer look at my test tube or your water bottle, you'll see that there are bubbles forming from our reaction. This air is actually carbon dioxide. This is the same air that we breathe out and when we exhale. So it's filling up with the same gas as if we would fill it up with our breath.